Hey everyone! So today's video is going to be a review on the new CoverGirl Stay Luminous foundation. This is part of their Outlast range, but instead of their matte version, this is supposed to promise you long wear luminous coverage. And if you remember from any of my previous videos, one of my favorite foundations is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk because although I am oily, it does give me a nice radiance versus keeping me flat and making my face just look very dull. So this one, I'm curious since it is a drugstore product, so I just figured why not apply it and then do a first impressions video to let you guys know how it is. Now, there are only 7 shades in this range, which is kind of a bummer. There's this one, this shade is Soft Sable, which seems to match me pretty closely, but if you are of deeper complexion than I am, then you might as well just stick to the CoverGirl Queen collection. Which again is a bummer, but at least they have a collection for us, I guess. The only other deeper shade that they have in this one is Classic Tan, which would be for someone who is of lighter complexion than I am. So yeah, they also did come out with this Outlast All Day Primer, which I am going to use. I can't do a first impression on it simply because I like to give primers chances to see how they work, so rather than one application and completely judging it from there, I like to wear it for about a week and see how it compares to other primers that I do love. And to apply it, I'm just going to use my Sigma F80 flat top kabuki brush. It's one of my favorite brushes for foundation, and so yeah, so far so good. I do like the coverage. It's very lightweight and it doesn't feel heavy on my skin, which I can appreciate, and it does give me kind of like a nice like radiance. It doesn't make me completely matte, so I'll just see how this goes throughout the rest of the day. I am going to set my foundation because I would never really just apply foundation and walk out the house, so I want this to be as realistic as of a first impression as possible. So I'm going to apply my makeup and then be right back. So this is the final look. Nothing special. It is a weekend and I don't really like to even wear makeup on weekends, so yeah, I'm just going to test this out. I have a couple of errands to run. The time now is 12:25. You can even see that, but whatever. It is 12:25 p.m. So I'm just going to run a couple of errands and then check in throughout the day to see how the foundation wears. The lipstick that I am wearing is also by CoverGirl. It's one of the new Outlast lipsticks as well. It is Longwear Plus Moisture and the color is 935 and it's a pretty pinky color. This is what it looks like. It's definitely a me lipstick. So yeah, I will check in a few hours with you guys and stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm back and it is now 4 o'clock, just about 3:49, and this is the update. My face, as you can probably see, is very, very shiny. I didn't do anything to my makeup with the exception of change my lipstick, since the CoverGirl lipstick that I was initially wearing, about an hour and a half in, it started to really settle into the lines of my lips, and it kind of like started breaking apart. I'll insert pictures either in the video or on my blog so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but it just wasn't the best look. Honestly, for a long wear lipstick, I expect more, especially if it's only an hour and a half in, where all I'd really been doing was like drinking coffee or something through a straw. So that was disappointing, but the foundation, it's pretty oily. I'm not used to, or at least my face is super, super shiny. I normally don't like this much shine. I think this looks borderline greasy. So yeah, this is my face with CoverGirl in Soft Sable. And I'll be back at the end of the day to give you my final thoughts and impression. Stay tuned. So it is now 8:15 p.m. and I'm doing my final check-in for the CoverGirl foundation, and as you can see, I look like an oil producing factory. Now, again, the makeup has stayed in place. It's just that my skin's natural oils are just seeping through, so I look oily. My final verdict is it's a very nice foundation if you have dry skin. If you are oily skin, clearly this is what's going to happen to you. It's not one of those foundations where you can just put it on and forget about it. I'm thinking like my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I never look like this towards the end of the day. I will have some like shine on like the forehead area, but not my entire face. So this is the type of foundation that I would maybe wear to someplace like quick, and then if I know I'm going to be going home, like if I'm not going to be out all day, then I figure I would wear this foundation because it does look good. The color matches my skin tone pretty nicely, and it looked amazing when it was applied. It's just after about 4 hours it was just no bueno. So it says it's long wear, but if you're oily, stay away. My final verdict for this would probably be a B- or a C, simply because they only have like 7 shades to begin with. If you're deeper than I am, you're pretty much SOL. And then if you're oily or you have oily combination, then you're not gonna really benefit from this foundation. This is one of those like products that I would wear and then just know that I'd have to take my blotting papers with me and a powder to touch up, just so I don't look like this. It's not something that I can like set it and forget it, which there's a lot of foundations out in the market, so probably not the foundation for me, but again, I do like the coverage that it provided. I like the way my skin looks. It's just not really long wear for someone with oily skin tone. Well, oily skin. And that is that. The lip gloss that I am wearing is Gerard Cosmetics Tequila Sunrise, I believe. I feel like I've done so many lip gloss changes or lipstick changes throughout this entire video, but yeah. And the ponytail is gone because I am pretty much ready for bed. I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion right now. So with that, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos that I put out. And leave a comment below letting me know what kind of videos you guys would like to see, because I need ideas. Yep, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up for my first impressions video. Yay! Ting! I'll see you guys next time. Bye!